Before we begin, I just want to say thank you for the amazing support in the first part. I tried making some edits from the first part suggestions, but they might not come out the same as before. I do have a couple of gifts for you though. The first one is the EAS Scenarios Wiki, which I just started building up. A place for everyone to put their EAS scenarios into a single wiki. Pretty much anyone's allowed. Read the rules for more information. Secondly, the emergency alert system screens will be in the description. Pay attention for any updates, and you don't have to ask permission. Credit is optional but is recommended. As always, thank you. And here we are with the next part. Previously on America Gone to Hell Part 1.
Injuring several civilians and officers who are within the area. Fatalities are unknown at this time. The suspect is described as a black male with black hair and brown eyes, 5 feet 11 inches tall, aged around 17 to 20. Remain outdoors at this rate. More information will be available when it is released to the public. Steady.
But an all clear has been sounded in terms of evacuations. If you have to be relocated from Mandalay Bay, several local areas have offered a place to stay until the damages have been repaired.
You will see America in hell.
This message is for the Pacific coast of the following states: Oregon, Washington, and California. This is a tsunami warning. This warning has been issued as an 8.1 magnitude earthquake was detected 70 miles west of Portland, and is creating a dangerous hazard for tsunamis. There is also a 9.3 magnitude earthquake 50 miles northwest of Los Angeles, and is currently creating tsunami waves. Another earthquake, a 8.4, was detected 70 miles southwest of Forks, Washington, and is currently creating tsunami waves. All shores are at risk, no matter which direction they face. Prepare immediately for tsunami waves. Waves cannot be determined when they will first hit the areas mentioned. Tsunamis are a series of destructive waves which cause inland flooding and damage. Evacuate to higher ground immediately. This update will be issued at 8:24 p.m. or earlier if conditions warrant.
tornado emergency for Dallas and Fort Worth. The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a tornado warning for eastern Tarrant County in north-central Texas, Dallas County in north-central Texas, southern Denton County in north-central Texas, southwestern Collin County in north-central Texas. Until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:02 p.m. Central Daylight Time, weather spotters confirmed a funnel cloud associated with an extremely dangerous thunderstorm. This dangerous storm was moving east at 30 miles per hour. This storm has been producing tornadoes in addition to damaging straight-line winds and baseball-sized hail. This is a tornado emergency for the Fort Worth and Dallas areas. Take cover now. Hazards include a damaging tornado and baseball-sized hail. Source: weather spotters confirmed a funnel cloud associated with the tornadic storm. Impact: you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. The tornado will impact Fort Worth, Dallas, Arlington, Irving, Carlton, Louisville and Plano. To repeat, a potentially dangerous tornado is developing. To protect your life, take cover now. Move into an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Never attempt to outrun a tornado by vehicle. If time allows, consider moving to a ditch or low-lying spot and cover your head with your hands. If in a vehicle, pull to the side, turn off your engine and get down with your seatbelt on, protecting your head with your hands.
This is a 911 telephone outage emergency. All 911 centers in Michigan are reporting a disruption in service to all phones and devices. Should you need 911 assistance, call your local department.
A fire warning has been issued at the request of the Miami-Dade Fire Department. At 8:13 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a fire was reported to be out of control affecting the downtown area. Firefighters are currently on the scene, and is asking residents to evacuate, or stay in their shelters.
We interrupt your normal broadcast to issue an alert for your area. For more information, tune to channel 37 for emergency details.
A mandatory evacuation has been declared for Los Angeles and other surrounding cities near the shores of California. Tsunami waves have caused damage and extreme inland flooding, and is posing an extremely dangerous risk for all persons in or near the shores of California. You should take a first aid kit, medicine, pets, important documents, and any additional children of your family with you during your evacuation. Shelters are open further east of California or Nevada. For some individuals, shelters in Arizona are also available.
Severe weather is quite everywhere. Severe thunderstorms, tornadoes, destruction, it's all over the state. We can't get onto our radar as the tornado knocked down our tower. Our station so far is doing good. Mike, what's going on outside Dallas?
I can't say this is even Dallas anymore. This is nothing. Debris everywhere. Trees blocking roads. Homes completely swept away. It's not Dallas, it's a fucking apocalypse, and it's out to kill everyone else eastward. I would advise people to take shelter now, as the storms are greatly intensifying.
Man, this isn't good. Mike, do you have any other reports here?
I'm afraid not, only a good tennis ball-sized hail that nearly battered my vehicle. Full visibility, it's not even raining that hard, but thunderstorms are still moving along the tornado. I can fully say it's still on the ground.
Okay. Thanks for your report, Mike. So far, we still have a lot of alerts to pass on to the viewers. Tornado warnings continue, along with severe storm warnings. The tornado warnings have been issued in the following order: until 8:30 p.m. for Dallas, Ellis, Johnson, and Tarrant counties. Until 8:45 p.m. for Bowie and Red River counties. Also until 8:45 p.m. for Bosque. Severe thunderstorm warnings are issued in the following order: until 9:15 p.m. for Con, Comanche, Coryell, Denton, Dallas, Ellis, Hamilton, Hill, Hood, Jack, Johnson, McLennan, Kaufman, Navarro, Palo Pinto, Parker, Rockwall, Somerville, and Wise counties. Until 9 p.m. for Bowie, Delta, Franklin, Lamar, Hopkins, Morris, Red Rover, and Titus counties. Also until 9 p.m. for Bandera, Bixar, Blanco, Burnett, Kamal, Gillespie, Hayes, Lanham.
The National Weather Service in Boston, Massachusetts has issued an extreme wind warning for the following counties: Barnstable County in southeast Massachusetts, Bristol County in southeast Massachusetts, Dukes County in southeast Massachusetts, Southern Essex County in northeast Massachusetts, Middlesex County in north-central Massachusetts, Nantucket County in southeast Massachusetts, Norfolk County in south-central Massachusetts, Plymouth County in southeast Massachusetts, Eastern Worcester County in central Massachusetts, Kent County in central Rhode Island, Newport County in southern Rhode Island, Providence County in northern Rhode Island, Washington County in southern Rhode Island, extreme eastern Hartford County in north-central Connecticut, northern Middlesex County in south-central Connecticut, New London County in southeast Connecticut, Tolland County in north-central Connecticut, Windham County in northeast Connecticut, until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:33 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a storm system containing dangerous wind gusts up to 150 miles per hour was located off the shores and is expanding, moving northwest at 40 miles per hour. Hazard: extreme wind gusts, dangerous traveling conditions, flying debris. Source: radar-indicated wind gusts. Impact: extreme winds of this magnitude will cause debris to fly around, and will become deadly. Homes may be swept from their foundations, or heavily damaged. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Vehicles, trees, and other outdoor objects will be thrown around or knocked down completely. Widespread power outages is expected. Take cover now. Treat these imminent extreme winds as if a tornado was approaching and move immediately to the safe room in your shelter. Take action now to protect your life. The safest place to be during extreme winds is in a reinforced interior room away from windows. Get under a table or other piece of sturdy furniture. Use mattresses, blankets or pillows to cover your head and body. Remain in place through the passage of these life-threatening conditions.
So this is what it is yet to be, isn't it? America gone to nothing but dust by fires, tsunamis, tornadoes, extreme winds. This is so fascinating to watch. But I just can't sit back and do nothing. Now it is the time to fall America for good once their country is gone.
Should I press that button, sir?
Yes. Consider that launch and watch America just befall before our eyes.
Very well. I shall launch the missile and we will see America fall before the next elections happen.
Ha 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 ha. You will see America in hell. Just as you expected it to be. Dirty country will be cleaned before my eyes.
This is an emergency action notification message. All EAS stations should be broadcasting this alert. We just received confirmation that a potentially life-threatening condition is expected to occur within the next 10 minutes. A missile of an unknown size is heading straight for the District of Columbia, and will leave behind massive destruction. It is not known of the blast radius. Evacuations will not lead to survival. Your only chance of survival is a fallout shelter. If you do not have one, seek shelter underground and get under a sturdy object. It is too late for government officials to lead you to a shelter. Extreme number of lives.
This is an important message from the government. This is not a test message, and this is not a false alert. The government has reported extreme damage from the District of Columbia and surrounding areas. We are still investigating how far the damage has led to. Many areas received complete destruction. Some are lucky with extreme damage but not complete destruction. Do not exit your shelter. Death count is still being checked. Damages can go into the several hundred billion range. The president is unable to speak on the frequencies, and we are investigating if the current president has fallen. If you are still alive, again, do not exit your shelter. The area around you is extremely dangerous, and the air is very hazardous, which could cause death within minutes of first exposure. Toxic chemicals of dangerous proportions have been detected as a result of the missile explosion. At this point, this is being treated as a nuke. Any AM/FM station still broadcasting will be broadcasting the message and any local information to you and other civilians. Stay tuned for more messages from the government. This is insane. The destruction had a radius of 400 miles. Lots of bodies, most of them dismembered completely, some suffering burn wounds and some in complete bloodshed. There's no way anyone could have survived within that radius. This is what it means to truly live in an apocalypse. I can't really give an exact death toll, but it is expected to reach a great 40 million people, or way more. I can't describe this scene at all. This is truly hell. America has gone to hell, but I can see hope in restoring the damage that occurred. That is, if it can ever happen.
This is what it means to suffer. No government, no power, nothing. You won't be able to survive a nuke of massive destruction. I'll be waiting a day to see all but green all over the country. And then, ha ha ha. I'll destroy everything there, even if it means to destroy Mexico, the islands, and Canada. Who in the hell? Wait, what are you doing with that blade?
I knew what you were planning. You think you could fool me or kill me from Chicago, did you?
I would not have expected much from the man himself. Are you here to kill me? If so, you're already late enough.
Yep. And it may be late enough, but I still have a target to deal with. You've lost your mind, and the fact you destroyed the potential home of mine, it won't be taken easily. So, goodbye, and make sure you see me on the other side.
Before you even
This is a breaking news alert from KZZ31. The death tolls have been estimated, and the damages have also been estimated. Deaths are around 35 million people, and the damage is well into $45 billion. This is a calamity. This is a disaster. Perhaps we now see why America is truly going to the one place many fear: hell.
This is an emergency action termination. The threat to the United States is no longer. The missile has hit our country, but not all areas have been damaged. Areas hit by the missile are asked not to leave their shelters. For other areas, you are free to exit your shelters as they have not been impacted by toxic gas. For areas impacted, civil emergency alerts are now in effect for the remainder of the night or the week.